Hello everybody, welcome to another live stream of Iron Mario 64. I was wanting to play some ActRaiser, but I just didn't have time to set everything up because it requires me to hook up my Super Nintendo and a bunch of other stuff to try to get my Super Nintendo to work through my Elgato. So it was either that or put it take the ROM of ActRaiser, put it on my SNES Classic. So either way, I didn't have the time to set all that stuff up. So what I'm hoping to do is we'll get that all situated and set up over the weekend so that we can play some ActRaiser next week. But yeah, tonight we're going to do some more Iron Mario. Tomorrow we'll do something else. Maybe we'll do some Legos. I don't know yet. But yeah, figured we'll try some more Iron Mario runs and see where that takes us. Depending on how I feel, might only stream for about an hour because yeah, I don't know. A little tired, but not terrible, but yeah. So all right, let's see if we can do better than we did yesterday, because yesterday we actually broke our PB. We got 14 stars for our PB, which in all honesty isn't the greatest, but that puts us 7 away from our all-time personal best of 21 stars that I've ever gotten in this challenge. So anyway, hello Charlie, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Steven 09 Wildcat over on Twitch, welcome on in as well. Doing some Mario Bros 3, Charlie. That's pretty cool. All right, let me know if the music is too loud. If it gets too loud, I can turn it down. Sometimes it seems like the music just gets louder and louder even though none of my settings have changed. So either way, let's get started. We'll see how well I do this evening. Looks like we have an extra bonus door that we can take. I don't need a haircut yet. No. Not yet. So what I said sounded like I said I needed a haircut? Or I don't need a haircut yet? Dang it. Why are you not... Camera, why are you not working with me here? Hey Nick, how's it going? Yeah, we're doing some more Iron Mario tonight. Hey Jason, how's it going? Welcome on in. I didn't hear you. I just arrived. Okay, well, we could go for this easy star here, or we could just keep it for later. Alright. Might as well open this up. Ooh. Got the red coins. Go, Mario, go. Ooh. I'm hoping to get better than 14. How you doing tonight? Doing all right. When I got home from work, I did mowing of the lawn, which is always fun, especially when it's this warm out. Why yellow? For Mario? It's random, so... Did your kids help with the lawn? No. Okay, I guess I have to do these in a certain order, maybe? I thought all of them just worked. As long as we don't get hit by the water bubbles, we should be fine. Alright, well, we might as well try to get the red coins. Camera is not working with me here. Yay, we got it! Getting close to the end of summer. Very true. Who's excited for Mortal Kombat? The Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I'm probably gonna pick it up because I was a huge Mortal Kombat fan back in the day. It's supposed to become, I don't know, the release date got somewhat leaked by Xbox, by Microsoft by accident, I think. So it'll be interesting to see if the release date stays the same as what they were saying it was going to be. But yes, I would love to play some classic Mortal Kombat, that's for sure. And the fact that it's going to be online will be really cool too. But the problem is that, like, I'm so used to playing those types of games with a joystick and buttons that I feel like I would have to purchase a joystick just to enjoy the games. At least the Bob-omb King is, like, not in a really bad spot. There's, like, a bunch of these guys here. Alright, we're getting there. One more red coin, which is up by... up there. So we'll just go this way. Oh! New night, new iron? Sure, yep. How's it going, Cade? Welcome on in. Oh, there it is. That is a dangerous place for it, though. Alright, cool. We need to finish up getting coins, though. All right, very cool. I don't know why I always want to go for the 100 coin stars, but it just seems right, I guess. I just always want to try to get 100 coin stars, because if I get really good at it, at this challenge, I'm gonna have to get 100 coin stars anyway, so... Oh, there's some coins on the island that we can't get. Alright. Okay, that... Oh, crap. No! Dang it! I thought it paused.
Game over.
I thought it paused. Dang it. When you get the chance sometime, you should play Tootie's Adventure or the Jiggle of Time as well. Are you talking about the ROM hacks? Those are 2 ROM hacks, right? Insta death after the star. Yeah, I thought everything paused when I picked up the star, but apparently not. Not for the 100 coin star, that is. All right, we're going into the Peach's Secret Slide entrance. The Jiggy of Time, you meant? Okay, we gotta go down this way. Alright. What is it with these guys hiding in the walls? Alright, I don't think we killed them all, though. We just gotta be extra careful. Looks like a lot of red coins are right there. I played a lot of Zelda games. I've played everything except for Zelda 2. I've played... I don't know if I actually streamed the original Zelda game, like the original Legend of Zelda. I don't think I streamed that one, but I streamed Link to the Past. I streamed Ocarina of Time. I did not stream Majora's Mask yet. Yeah, so I haven't done Majora's Mask. Haven't done Zelda 2. I did live stream Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild I actually streamed a few different times. And actually did a stream series where I did a 100% playthrough. Actually, I called it the Above and Beyond 100% playthrough because I did a bunch of stuff that I 100%ed a bunch of stuff that is not in the 100% counter for Breath of the Wild. Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, alright, we still have one more red coin. Pretty much all the console Zelda games, not counting Zelda 2, or, well, Zelda 1 and 2. Every other Zelda game, and Majora's Mask, I think I've streamed every single one. Okay, where's the last red coin? Uh-oh. That's deep in the water, too, so I have to, like, I gotta probably do I did do a ground pound into the water so that I go further into the water, I think. That's gonna be a tough one. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Because it's not like surface level water, like at the surface level of the water. I don't know if we can actually get that unless we jump in from behind and are able to get ourselves lower in the water. Like that. Just like that. Also, hello there, Jimmy. Hope all is well with you. If I didn't say hello to you earlier. There we go. Alright, we made it through this level. We got the star in this level. So, well, the fact that we have 3 bonus doors, that means that this has to either be Bowser or a bonus stage. This is also a bonus stage or Bowser. Because they make it so that, obviously, based on star count on doors and stuff, they'll give you extra doors you can go into if the first 3 doors are just bonus levels. So wow. Well, that would have been nice to have been able to play that level, but apparently not. After all that hard work, we failed. All right, let's see. Do we have another bonus door? Dang. Every playthrough, they've been giving us this door as a bonus door. Hazy Maze Cave? Boo. Boo. What the? There's a guy above me? Take a look around our surroundings here. Well, never mind.
Game over.
Never mind. All right. Nope. No bonus door this time. Shifting Sandland.
Game over. Okie dokie.
That's just lovely. Well, this is a cool Mario combination color. It's almost his like original. Guile's stage. We got Guile's theme from Street Fighter 2. Alright, I mean, I don't know why it keeps giving me this, but... Alright, Toad, we'll be back. Do 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 do. Chill Penguin stage, huh? Do 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 do. Biddy boo boo bee bee boo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, at least we're getting practice on this level. Is there anyone excited for... Oh crap, there's another one! That's not good. Anybody excited to see the playthrough of ActRaiser? Do do do. Has anyone ever played ActRaiser? Alright, I'm gonna try to take him out. There, now we don't have to worry about him anymore. Oh, I'm so close to getting the last one, too. Do 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 do. Wow. Do do do. Ah, so close. Do 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 do. Probably better to jump from the other platform so that I can be able to jump like right behind it, so that the water will take me, the current will take me right into the coin. Just like that. What? No! Ugh. Of course, the star has to be in a really hard spot. Alright, cool. So we got the metal cap star. We also got a bonus star. Hey Lee, how's it going? Do 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 do. Rainbow Ride. Welp. Do 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 do. I guess we'll see what other doors we have available, if any. Just got home from Wendy's, got something to eat. What'd you get? What did you pick up at Wendy's? Now you're making me hungry for Wendy's. Mario 64? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, the music. Yes, the music is all random and stuff in this ROM hack. There's like, I don't know how, there's over like 160 random tracks in this thing. It's insane how much music is in this ROM hack. They really like packed it as full as they could. Without causing like memory problems. I don't really eat Wendy's because I don't like it. I don't really like Wendy's beef. Chili and a sandwich. What kind of sandwich? Like a burger or like a chicken sandwich? You got a chicken Sammy? I usually go for their spicy chicken sandwiches. Or I'll go for their biggie bag deals. The biggie bag deals with like the bacon double, I think it is. Okay, well, I think we might have messed up because unless it opened up a door, which I didn't hear it open up a door, I might have just soft locked myself because I can't get back into these levels. That level I'm done. That was metal cap. Yeah, I can't get back in that level, so I may have caused myself to be soft locked. And we'll have to start a new run. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. At least we don't have to worry about Rainbow Ride anymore. Big Boo's Haunt. Alright. Well, camera angle sucks in here when you first spawn in this room, so kind of sucks. All right, all the way to the top. We still have a boo somewhere. Oh, there's a big boo. Big boo. Brrr. All right, star number 5 is up there too. You can't spawn in that room in the original game. What? Wait, what? You can't spawn in that room in the original game? That is true. That is true. It's just weird. The camera angle is just kind of weird. It's one of those buggy things that obviously it wants to try to put the camera behind Mario when you first enter the level. And that's why like you have to enter into like a certain area and then it will fix the camera angle for you, because that's how the game was programmed. Okay, nothing else down here. Just gotta worry. We just gotta make sure we don't get killed by a. I like the music they picked for this level. Maybe that's why, because it's not meant to spawn in that room. True. They obviously didn't think that someone was going to make a ROM hack that would allow you to enter that room. All right. Oh my gosh. What a save. Those stars are real easy to get, so I'm gonna do a little bit more exploring to see where other stars are. We got red coins. Got a lot of red coins up here. Oh, yay. About 90% of the time when I die is all because of my own mistakes. It has nothing to do with the fact that an enemy outsmarts me. It's just that I put myself in situations that are unrecoverable. Total mistakes on my part. Rainbow Ride.
Game over.
Would have been nice if I could have gotten that star, but that, you know, here nor there. Sonic 3. Alright, let's see where this door will take us. Dire Dire Docks, baby, let's go! Whoa, this music seems like really loud. Is this music too loud for you guys? Hey Ted Bundy, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. You are here. I can see you. I can see that you're here. Do you think you're here? My comments aren't showing up in certain people's videos, so I thought YouTube banned me because someone reported you. Not here. Not unless you give me a reason to ban you. But welcome on in. We're just playing Iron Mario 64, which is a ROM hack of Mario. Mario! What are you doing, Mario? ROM hack of Mario 64. People keep on saying they're gonna report you because of your name, and I keep thinking they did. Well, I don't report people. I don't report people for their names. If their names are inappropriate, then I'll usually just hide them because obviously I don't want their names showing up in chat. But I'm sure there's more than one Ted Bundy in the world, and they're not all the same type of person. So, plus I don't know much about the actual Ted Bundy that you might be referencing. So. Alright, cool. We got all the coins in that area. But enough of that. We don't need to be talking about that anymore. We established that you're welcome here if you'd like to be here. We're a family-friendly channel. I'll just let you know that. So keeping the language clean is good. Things like that. We don't get too much into politics or anything like that. We try to keep the conversations related to gaming in some way, whether it's the game that we're playing or whether it's games that you just want to talk about. Try to keep it lighthearted here. I mean, if your intention is to troll people with that name, then I don't blame them. Alright, well, we got all the red coins. Now we just have to jump over and hit the blue switch. The fun part, yay. No! Sometimes it takes me a long time to get this right. Other times I can get it within a first 5 attempts. So I don't think anybody responded about the music. Is the music like really loud? It seems like it's louder than some of the other musics that we were listening to in levels before. If it's too loud, I can turn it down. Well, Ted, I'm not gonna ban you just because of your name, so no worries here. Music is good, maybe loud, but I don't mind it. Yeah, it just seems like it's super loud. Probably because some of the music is not the actual volume level has not been normalized for all of the music tracks, because some of them they would have to fix them, they would have to like get the original song and then like re-author the MIDI, I guess, and change the audio volume for it. I don't know exactly how it all works, but not sure why people find it offensive that people have names of people that are criminals. A lot of people have the same name. I don't know. I don't know. Have I played Conker's Bad Fur Day? No. I probably won't either, just because of the vulgarness of the game. If I'm gonna play a game like Conker, I'll just play Banjo. I'll just play Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie. Dang it, man. If I were to play it, I would only play it on Twitch anyway. I wouldn't stream it on YouTube. It would be a Twitch only game because of the fact that it's rated mature. But yeah, I'm not really that into games where there's a, like, I know Conker probably doesn't have a ton of swearing in it, but I know it's got a lot of M-rated stuff, so, which is why it's rated M. Not the most innocent game, so. A lot of people are speculating, though, that Conker's Bad Fur Day is going to be brought to the NSO tomorrow during the partner showcase. Well, we have to be very careful. Nice. Has a lot of the S word, which I don't know if you want me to say. I know what word you're talking. I know what word you're referring to. But that's probably not why it's rated M. I mean, it might be rated M because of that, but Maybe just because the volume of said word. Okay, I know there's like a ton of adult references, adult innuendo type references. Yo, Sean, glad to hear that you're doing good. Good thing you didn't get a game over on Banjo-Kazooie. She really becomes beautiful, and she was making moaning noises when she talked. Okay. I mean, I knew what happened when you get a game over. I knew that she was able to, like, do the spell that she wanted to do. I think I've actually seen the game over. There are some games that are rated M that I would love to eventually play. I actually have all of them except for... I have all the Doom games on Steam except for the latest one that came out. What, Dark Ages or whatever? Probably. You're probably right, Jason. When people make video games, they usually inject things that they find fun, or they find hilarious, or a lot of times, if they don't have a problem with it in real life, they don't have a problem with it in gaming either, so. Well, you know, when I was a kid growing up, my mom wouldn't let you play any M-rated games. I think, I'm trying to remember, I don't think my parents, I mean, obviously back when Conquer came out, I was probably, well, I might have moved out at that point. The N64 was kind of that console that came out right around the time when I started thinking about marrying Mama Duck and starting a family and stuff. I'm pretty sure I already had the N64 before I moved out of the house, but my game library for N64 is probably the smallest, was the smallest game library of all the systems that I owned as a kid. I'm slowly trying to like build up my catalog of physical games for all the old systems that we owned. So I'm still in need of a functioning NES, because I have some NES games, but I don't have. I have NES games, I just don't have a console for the NES games. I was close to graduating before the N64 stopped being made. When you talk to Gruntilda's sister, she mentions Grunty's scary striptease as a secret. I thought it was a really weird as a kid to understand to understand that. Yeah, I did notice that like Banjo-Kazooie, they did have like stuff that was like more teen focused, like teen oriented, as far as like the humor and stuff. It was like they were dipping their toes just to see how far they could take their games. And then when Bad Fur Day was out, they were just like, gloves are off, and either Nintendo's gonna turn us down or they're gonna take it because they want to try to get more mature games on their platform. Because obviously, back on the Super Nintendo, they started getting mature games and stuff. Like Mortal Kombat was a failure, which is why they decided to make Mortal Kombat 2 closer to what the original game was like what the arcade was like, including blood, all the fatalities, not modified fatalities, all the fun stuff that Mortal Kombat 2 had. All right, so we're not going to try to get too many stars here. If we can get some, that would be good. Undertale. Just really to adult humor for kids. More like teens. I would say Grunty would be talking about how guys will like her when she's beautiful and stuff. Just too mature for kids. I mean, yeah, it's like teen themed. What's it rated? What is Banjo rated? Was it rated teen? If it's rated teen, then I mean, there's like nothing wrong with it, with the humor and stuff in being in the game. Then nothing weird about that. Do 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 do. E for everyone. Dang, they got away with something there. I guess maybe because it was so far in between, like like it wasn't in your face. It wasn't in your face, and it wasn't super obvious. So that's probably how they were able to get away with it. I'm dead. Lovely. Look at all of that hard work gone in an instant. Watch out for those money bags. Well, Nick, I don't have to. Because of the water. Technically, they talk about dirty underwear on Banjo-Kazooie, which is something weird. I mean, dirty underwear is dirty underwear. So talking about dirty underwear makes a kid laugh. That's the whole point of putting it in there. But I wouldn't say talking about dirty underwear is, like, bad. It's just kid humor. Like, kids talking about dirty underwear is gonna make a kid laugh. Hey, Rigo. How you doing? Are you wrapping up your work day? I don't like this level. One of her rhymes, she said she needs a big hit A big hot dog? If that doesn't scream adult humor, I don't know what does. A big hot dog. I mean, there are big hot dogs that you can buy and eat, so it's not like totally out of left field. People think in the gutters? I mean, not everybody does. I have a question though. If the intention was not to be... So, if the original intention was just to be funny by saying that she wanted to have a big hot dog to eat, who is the issue here? If you're thinking about it that way, and the original intention was not for it to be that way, who is the issue? Now, we obviously don't know what the original intention was, so we don't know what the original intention was. So, but based on other things, we can kind of conclude that... Dang it. We can conclude that it probably was meant to be a slight innuendo. But not so obvious that it would be bad for a kid to see it. The striptease one, yeah, a kid's not gonna know what a striptease is. So yes, that was more of a insert for a teen or an adult. Because it is kind of like out of left field to just kind of see that in a video game. So if anything, it's gonna shock teens and adults to see it in there, but they're also going to think that it's cool that it's in there, because then it was like something that you wouldn't normally see in a video game. Next thing you're going to tell me that was when someone says they want a donut to eat, they're talking about something else. Again, like I said, if the initial intention is to be dirty, I guess you could yeah, I don't know. Banjo-Tooie cut back on the adult humor, probably because after the first game, Nintendo probably said you can't have that stuff in the game. Because parents, I would have to guess, Nintendo got wind of parents complaining about some of the innuendos in the game, and they probably were threatening to make the game rated teen the second time around. Like the ratings board probably were gonna make it a rated teen game if they kept the adult humor in there. One of the episodes of SpongeBob was doing a panty raid, and that was Mr. Krabs' mother. I don't know all of the SpongeBob lore. Wow, great. We'll just die from the eyeball. Why not? Sure, why not? Do 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 do. do 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 do. Man, we're getting a lot of bonus doors tonight. I'm on Battlefield. I thought I was a goner. I didn't realize where I was. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I never played those games. Yeah, I've never played the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. Are they fun? Like you're like playing as Pokemon, right? In those games? Like you're not a trainer or any of that kind of stuff. Yo, Sky, how's it going? Welcome on in. No! Dang it!
Game over.
Neo Cortex did say he wanted a big bag of... I forget what he said, but made people think he was talking about women's you-know-what. It's really fun, especially if you enjoy dungeon crawler games. I highly recommend Pokemon Mystery Dungeon if you want to experience Pokemon in a different way. I actually have, I think I do have one or two of the Mystery Dungeon games on DS, I believe. If the Pokemon games were cheaper, I would be picking up a lot of the physical copies of Pokemon. Do 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 do. Do you think they recycle old Pokemon music for the newer Pokemon games? You mean like refactor them? I mean, a lot of music in Pokemon is the same, right? So, sounds the same. Probably at Blue Rescue Team and one of the Explorers games. Possibly. I don't know. I think they were my kids' games, and then we kind of just like combined all of our games into one collection of games. But because I can't stream the DS games, yeah, since I can't stream the DS games, I don't really play the DS. I'm not much of a handheld gamer, but if I had a way to play the handheld games, which technically I do, the ROM or the emulator I'm using does support DS games, and we have played a ROM hack. that was a DS game, I believe. A Pokemon ROM hack. Was Emerald... The Pokemon Emerald, is that a DS one, or is that a Game Boy Advance? Emerald's Game Boy Advance. Okay, then that was probably because the game that we played was that one ROM hack where you're playing. It's Emerald, but everything has been Mario-fied. So you play as Mario, and then your companion is Luigi. And there's like the whole map has been changed. You're basically in Mushroom Kingdom. It's actually very fun. I forget what it's called though. I'll have to I think I still have it. I still have the ROM hack, I believe. Yeah, I'd have to look it up real quick. Oh, crap! No! Penguin, no! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe it'll reset. Once I go through the portal, maybe it'll reset. The game that came after Emerald are the ones that came on the DS. And that was probably Sapphire Ruby? Have I played the new Peach game? No, I have not. It reset, yay. Well, that's a way to do it. That's one way to do it. They came after. Wait, that aren't remakes. Sapphire Ruby came before Emerald. Oh, okay. Omega Ruby and Sapphire. The games that came on the DS were Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Silver, Black and White, and then Black and White 2. Okay. I think I have... So, my sons started getting into Pokemon... where the heck did it spawn? I guess I'll go up and... did it spawn at the top? The ones that aren't remake, because I forgot about Fire Red, Leaf Green. Yeah, Fire Red, Leaf Green, those are basically the Game Boy Advance remakes of Red and Blue and Green, I guess. Did not mean to do that, but okay. I have no idea where the star spawned. Star number 2, right? Oh, I think I see it. I see it. Oh man, that is a bad... That was a bad spot. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire were remakes of Ruby and Sapphire. Well, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, those were on the 2DS or 3D. Those were on the 3DS, right? You want a remake of all Pokemon handheld games? Maybe we can get all the red coins. There's 2 red coins at the top. 2 red coins right here. Maybe we can... Got a red coin right there. We got the penguin. I don't usually get the 100 coin star here because you got to do the slide like a bunch to get enough coins. Fingers crossed the games. Oh, okay. I read that already. Is that asking too much for Pokemon Company to make for the Switch? Maybe they can remake the TV games like Pokemon Stadium as well, not the online either, because I know they already have it. I know that a new Pokemon game is coming. Yeah, Legend ZA or whatever. Yeah. Okay, one more red coin. I think is down this way. Maybe not. Oh my gosh. That almost killed me. Is it down here? I don't know if I know where it is. Alright, well, let's keep looking for it, I guess. Seriously? You guys see where that is? Do you see where that final red coin is? Not familiar with this song? Toho 10. I have no idea what... It's probably a Japanese only game. I don't know what Toho is. Okay, so if I remember, it's over here. Yep. Okay. Oh, so lucky there. All right. So now we get to not die, hopefully. this your first time playing this version of Mario? No. I've been playing Iron Mario for a very long time. Not for a very long time, but I've played this version of Mario 64 for at least off and on for like the last 3 to 4 months. And there's been like different versions released, so and I had played it on Twitch like a lot before I started multi-streaming all the time. Then I brought it to YouTube for those that were interested in seeing what Iron Mario 64 was, and they were unaware of it because they don't come to Twitch to watch the streams. This was actually devised by DGR. Oh my gosh, come on now. Seriously?
Game over. Okie dokie.
Whatever. You want to play the games again on a newer console? If they do remake the handheld games, they also have to make the TV games that go along with it. Would you be okay if they were to just bring all of the games to NSO? If they just brought all the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance Pokemon games, if they just brought all of those to NSO, would you be okay with that? You still have to save Peach as like the original Mario? Yeah, this is basically Mario 64, but randomized. Everything else is the same. The story elements, all that stuff, like you can beat the game just like normal, and you'll see Princess Peach at the end, just like normal. The only difference is that you have no idea what level you're going to be spawned into. So
Here we go.
I wouldn't be okay with that because I can't afford the expansion pass, and besides they have to do a physical copy because there wouldn't be no way to transfer the Pokemon in the online. What do you mean? They have Pokemon Home, don't they? So like the NSO games, they could just make it so that, I mean, the Game Boy games and the Game Boy Advance games never had Pokemon Home anyway. Most of the reason you want it is because I'd rather keep the game, and also I would want to transfer the Pokemon to home. Well, I mean, even if they made a physical like compilation, doesn't guarantee that they're gonna add Pokemon Home support to the old games that don't support it, you know. What do I think about Pokemon Go? I played it for a little while. When it first came out, I was playing it a little bit, and then I got bored of it and stopped. My boss, he plays it like religiously. My boss and a coworker, they every day they're at the office. They're trading Pokemon and stuff, and I just can't get into it. I lost interest. Red, Yellow, and Blue for the 3DS supported Pokebank. Did they run through like the handheld emulator, like Game Boy? Or were they standalone games, I guess, that you would download from the shop? I have played Mario. I have played Donkey Kong 64, and I've 102%ed the game, and I still own my original physical copy of the game for the N64 that I had when I was a kid, or when I was a teenager, I guess, better put. You could transfer Pokemon to the Pokebank and then transfer Pokebank to home. I remember when you first played Pokemon Go was at an Elite Rite Aid store, and I got a Taurus. It was your strongest, but it had changed a lot. It has changed a lot since. What was your overall thought about playing Banjo-Kazooie? Did you hate it? Like it? I thought it was a fun game. I mean, I like Donkey Kong 64 too, so there's a lot of people that just don't like Donkey Kong 64. I like the game. I do wish that they had fast swap for the characters where you could swap between Kongs on the fly, which is why somebody made a ROM hack that allows you to do just that with fast swapping of the Kongs. That game is better than Mario 64, so oh man, whatever. What's my favorite? Who's my favorite Kong? I really like Tiny. I like her abilities. I like Tiny's abilities. Lanky is just funny. I find humor in Lanky being able to like stretch and stuff. Either way, you know, with the price of the games, how many games I ask for, gonna take you a while to save up. Still working on it. Banjo and Kazooie, you're on the swamp level right now. Are you enjoying it, Nick? That's the important part. That's the important thing. Are you enjoying the game? I knew it. I shouldn't have. We haven't seen a money bag all night, and of course, we see a money bag. Hey, Top Secret Yoshi, how's it going? Your favorite Kong is Tiny? Yeah, I think Tiny is my favorite. Just the fact that she has better control. Because you can have her float down with her hair. The fact that she turns small as her ability, I think that's really cool. Chunky Kong That's the guy that gets big, right? That's his special ability is he gets big. Something is usually in here. Alright, I guess we're going up this way. When you were younger, you loved how he burps. Why do people keep saying Poppy Kong is a tomboy? Poppy Kong? I don't even know who Poppy Kong is. Yo, Kumo, how are you? Over on the Twitch side. How's your evening going? How's your week treating you? TikTok clock has a box star, which is always scary. Red coin star? Yeah, right. I ain't getting no red. I ain't getting no reds with TikTok clock, and we have a new door, so sorry TikTok clock, but we are out of here. You slept all day today because you could not fall asleep till 1 p.m. Dang. Forgot you haven't played Donkey Kong Bonanza. She's one of the villains of Donkey Kong Bonanza. They advertised her on the Direct. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have not played... Yeah, I have not played Donkey Kong Bonanza yet. I do want to. And eventually I'll get around to it, but... DGR uses this music on his stream. This is like the first thing I think of when I hear this music. Thought you were going to say we're out of time. 2D and Tiny Kong models look alike. Either way, I thought you had seen the Direct. I did, but I have a very bad memory when it comes to watching stuff one time. So I probably will like if I were to watch the Direct again, I would probably recognize that character. But the fact that I don't know their name, I had no way to like really put a face to the name. All right, so we just need 6 more coins. That is dangerous. Alright, cool, we got them all. We got them all, let's go! How goes Iron Mario? It goes. I don't even remember what my personal best is for today. I was hoping to get more than 14, but I don't know. This level here kind of guarantees that we'll get 7 at a minimum. As long as we don't get killed by the shark at the beginning, usually 7 is our guaranteed for this level. Here comes the fun time. Oh, I thought I had it on a first try. Someone said that Tooty and Peach were useless because their point was to be saved. Way better than I can ever do. I could never get into Mario 64. Yo, Bala, how's it going? Peach does have her own adventure. True. But it took how many years? Technically, Mario 2... Super Mario Bros. 2, you can play as Peach. So... Doing good, Bala. How are you? Do 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 do. Tooty has her, but it's underrated. It's called Tooty's Adventure, but also that's a ROM hack too, right? So it's not like an official story. Come on. I think I jumped off the wall too late. I have to jump off the wall immediately after I bonk, because that is what gives you the highest altitude. Talking about Daphne from Scooby-Doo, and that is a Denzel in distress. Damsel in distress. How's the runs tonight? Yo, Lan, how are you? The runs are okay-ish. We're just dying a lot, like usual. Wonder why they won't give Tooty her own game. I guess they haven't thought of a good idea of what that would look like. Oh, come on. Just got home from work, eating some pudding. What flavor pudding? This music is very energetic, but also very repetitive. With Microsoft owning Rare now, I doubt we'll get any more Banjo-Kazooie games. I mean, look, it would be a perfect opportunity for them to bring Banjo back, especially with the success that Sony had with their newest game that was a 3D platformer game that really thing is, though, Banjo-Kazooie has a bigger fan base. They have nuts and bolts. People highly dislike the game. That was it right there. Microsoft did a terrible job with nuts and bolts, and so I don't think doing a new one will get them any better. So is nuts and bolts a Banjo game? Am I mistaken? It is a Banjo game. Okay. I did not realize. I mean, they did have the remaster, right, of the first game. Did they remaster both the first and the second game? And is that what's on the rare replay? Come on, man. Kind of feel bad for Kazooie. It's been getting a bad rap. I mean, the first game was awesome. Like, I had a lot of fun with the first game. I really liked the end of the game when you fight Grunty. The Grunty fight was a little challenging. Like, that was hard. But I did like the board games, like the first phase of fighting Grunty with the board game. I thought that was really cool, especially since I was able to beat the board game on the first try too. So yeah, I felt accomplished with that. You have Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge was pretty good. So you have Banjo-Kazooie, and then you have Banjo-Kazooie 2. And then is Grunty's Revenge, is that like the third game? Or is it like a side game that didn't really consider itself a full-blown sequel? When Microsoft created Nuts and Bolts, it was nothing like the first two games. It was totally different. It was a failure. Of course, we're going to be sitting here for 20 minutes trying to get up to that blue coin switch. Grunty's Revenge was also created by Microsoft, but it was also on the Game Boy Advance. Oh. Okay. So that was a handheld one. I'm not up on all of the handheld games. Smash fans wanted Banjo-Kazooie to come to Smash, but since they did, fans hated them. I don't understand why. Like, they just didn't like how Banjo was implemented in Smash, or... I'm pressing the jump button. I don't know why it's not working. I must be pressing it too late. Banjo Grunty's Revenge was time in between part 1 and 2. It was a weird, odd game that made no sense because you have to play part 1 and then Revenge and then part 2. It's very controversial. Either way, if Microsoft wants to be successful with Banjo-Kazooie, they need to go back to the old ways instead of changing it like they did with Nuts and Bolts. Have a good night, Charlie. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, come on, let's make this jump. Stop wasting time. Nuts and Bolts was a Xbox 360 exclusive, so if you don't have an Xbox, you won't be able to play it. That's why it makes no sense to play it before part 2. People just play it after part 2. Come on. Just having a chickens of a time to try to get up here. Grundy's Revenge seems like it's supposed to be a number 2, but not because she was revived. Not because she was revived differently. Oh, come on! That was it. I feel like that was it. Yeah, everybody's dropping off because I'm just doing the same thing over and over. Dang it, man. Not enough momentum, I don't think. Banjo-Kazooie is 1998. Banjo-Tooie was 2000. Kazooie Grunty's Revenge was 2003. Yeah, so I had the N64 before I moved out then. Because I had Donkey Kong 64 when that game came out. And that came out in what, 97? That was the year I graduated. It made no sense because she was revived in the way you said. Without spoiling it, it's hard to say it. Yay. We made it. Alright, now we just collect the rest of the coins. almost a double spawn. Almost a double star spawn. Alright, so we should be able to, like, knock out the rest of these pretty easily as long as we don't get killed by the shark. This will probably be the final run of the night, too. That would be my guess, is that after I die, we'll be done. So as far as what we play tomorrow, I'm not sure. If I have the time, which I probably won't, because tomorrow I will be bowling. So again, I won't have time to set up things for a Super Nintendo stream. Oh my goodness. Can you go bowling with me? If you lived closer. I'd say yes. Tomorrow will be I bowl in a junior adult league with Emma, so it's just like a doubles, just a fun league. Father-daughter time, basically. Have I done Wii bowling? I don't think I live streamed it, but I have played it many a times with the family and stuff. I actually have 2 copies of Wii Sports because I have 2 Wiis. I got one that's mine, and then a Wii that is my dad's. Both Wiis have GameCube support too, so as far as I know, they both still work. You would love to do it because it's been a while. You haven't bowled since high school.
해고.
Alright, one more star, right? 6 stars, we get star number 6, and then we're done. And then we're on our way. We have 9 stars. 5 more, and we'll get to our PB. Fingers crossed we get a good level. I mostly stay at home doing nothing. It seems like a waste of my time. I don't know what I'm doing with your. You don't know what you're doing with your time. Have I played Mario Party? I have played 2 or 3 of those games. Never really played it much on the N64 or the GameCube, but I do have Mario Party on the Wii. I also have, I think, the one game on the Switch that wasn't the good one as far as online play. So, oh man. Whew. You miss the days of vacation. I used to go on a lot of vacations in the past. You would like to do that again? Time to save up the monies.
해고.
In the past, it wasn't as bad. Used to go to Cedar Point and a lot of other places. Well, we cannot test any of the boxes right now. Do I know where Cedar Point is? It sounds familiar. It's a pretty long trek for me to drive out there, but I've heard about it, though. You live in Ohio. That's where Darby lives, too. Pretty sure that's where Darby lives. BTG, or Blue Television Games, is who I'm referring to. Interesting. 2 red coins right next to each other. 3 red coins right next to each other. Now they only have Snoopy there now. Used to go to Cedar Point when they had the Berenstain Bears. Oh my gosh, I'm so blind. I'm so freaking blind.
Game over.
We would have had it too. We would have beaten our PB if I would not have ran into that clam. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll show you guys tomorrow that ROM hack I was talking about. Would you guys be interested in seeing the Super Mario / Pokemon ROM hack that I was talking about? I think it's called Mario Mon. Super Mario Mon. Which you could probably okay, why is it frozen? Why is it frozen? Unpause. Ohio is a long state, and sure, yes. All right, well then maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll play some of Super Mario Mon. I have a save state, so we can pick up where we left off, and then you guys can see how great this ROM hack is. It's basically a reskin of Pokemon Emerald. Totally custom story, custom map. All the Pokemon in the game have